You're watching sports with Andrew Ward.
A busy night of high school hoops on Friday, and it continued Saturday with some solid matchups. The LTC Tournament Championship game, Anawan and Mercer County. Early on in the game, Quentin King knocking down the long-range three for the Golden Eagles. Later, the Braves getting fired up. Dalton Copenjans goes for the bucket and finishes off his own miss. Mercer County with the ball now. Jordan Metcalf burying the two-point J. Anawan back with possession again. It's Ben Burrish driving to the hoop and scoring. The Braves take it, crowned LTC champs, 51-42. Third place game of the tournament, Ridgewood and Weathersfield on the breakaway for the Flying Geese. Bryce Anderson secures a layup to extend the lead. Later, Bryce Anderson with a bounce pass to the other Bryce. He goes by Bumfrey. Geese with the lead, 2 minutes remaining in regulation. Ridgewood fights back. Briar Gringman sinks a jump shot through as the Spartans come back to force overtime. Free basketball in Toulon. A recent member to the 1,000-point club, Jared Smith, sinking the three for Ridgewood, and they come back and win 75-73 your final. Back at the Quad Cities, Moline hosting Normal West. What a two-game stretch for Moline sophomore Deontay Billups. He went 5 for 5 from three in Friday's upset win at United Township, then hit his first 4 threes Saturday night. For 9 straight, he finished with 19 points in the game. Second quarter, Maroons building a lead. Jeff McGinnis benefits from good passing and scores. Moline with back-to-back impressive wins, 49-46 the final. Other Western Big Six scores today. Rock Island boys get a big victory against Chicago Julian, and UT gets back on track with a 58-38 win on Senior Day. United Township girls hosting Pekin on Senior Day for them. First quarter, senior Davy Buchanan. Strong drive to the hoop. Panthers by 2. Later, Brady LaFontaine finds another senior, Riley O'Brien, who scores underneath. Panthers by 6. Still early on, Maddie Tagg off the inbounds. You betcha from deep. 3 of her 21 points. Panthers start the game on a 9-0 run and never look back. 72-51, the final. Well, it all started today. The road to the state wrestling tournament in Illinois and Iowa kicked off with regional and sectional meets Saturday afternoon. We begin at Rock Island High School. Rocky, Moline, and UT all competing, 113 pounds. Rock Island's Michael Myers and Moline's Alex Williams battling it out, with Myers getting the 7-3 victory. At 126 pounds, Rocky freshman Victor Guzman works his way to a victory with a fall in the third period. At 132 pounds, Moline senior Paladin Martinez gets the narrow 8-7 victory. To 138 pounds now, Moline's Grant Olson turns it on in the third with some back points to take a 13-7 win. Moline places third as a team at the regional. At 145 pounds, UT senior Anthony Orduña going to the wire with Jaden Terranez. Orduña scores with seconds left in the match for the 10-9 victory.
It boosts my confidence in sectionals, getting pinned in the finals, seeing what I could do at sectionals with higher ranking guys.
I started getting confident, and I felt like I was just breaking the kid down. So I just kept going, just using all my momentum to get the lead. And then I got that half in, I got some back points off of that.
All right, in Class 1A, a ton of area teams in action at Mercer County. First up at 106 pounds, Ryan Kennedy of Morrison picks up 3 points for the Mustangs. He's on to the sectionals. Later at 120 pounds, Tyler Fleetwood of Fulton almost secures the pin, but the clock runs out just before he does. He does win the title, though, 10-1. At 126 pounds, Mercer County's Stone Ingle, gosh, I love that name, gets the escape here and walks away the champ. Mercer County claimed the team regional title. At 52 pounds, it goes into overtime, tied at 2. Fulton's Cole Grant, the 9 seed, gets the tiebreaker to advance to the sectional.
This gives me a lot of confidence because I lost to him last time, I beat him this time. I can do it.
Yes, this is a good start. I wrestled very well. I proved the point out here. That's why I want to do that sectional. I know it's going to be tough, but just going to keep grinding.
It's definitely different from wrestling somewhere else because I've never wrestled at home at a tournament or in high school. So it's pretty cool to see all the fans and all the teams supporting us.
In Iowa, Assumption hosting a Class 2A regional in a big day for the host school. Here's Matt Robertson with a massive takedown at 132 pounds. He'd go on and pin to win at 126 pounds. Assumption coaches call him the Golden Boy, but we'll call him Sean Casey. He wins to advance to districts at 145 pounds. West Liberty's Austin Beaver is on to the district meet with a takedown and win. Back at 138 pounds, Nate Toms of Comanche with a first period pin in the finals. Another West Liberty wrestler wins at 152 pounds here. Joe Kelly with the takedown. He would later pin his opponent. Finally, Assumption's Julian Broderson with the pin here as the Knights capture the team title. West Liberty places second. The district meet is next weekend. The last time Kansas and Iowa State played, the Jayhawks snuck out a win at Hilton Coliseum. The Cyclones looking to return the favor at Howland Fieldhouse this afternoon. Iowa State erased a 14-point halftime deficit. Naz Long there for 3. We head to overtime in this one. In OT, Deontay Burton straight away. Buckets. Game high 29 for him, 87-82. Iowa State later, Donovan Jackson knocking down another triple. The Cyclones snap Kansas's 51-game home winning streak, 92-89 the final. It's Iowa State's first win in Lawrence since 2005. The Iowa State women roll on the road over number 22 West Virginia. Illinois men hosting Minnesota. First half, we pick things up. Illinois down 4. Kipper Nichols splashing the jumper. 2 of his 13 first half points, slicing the lead to just 2. Later in the first, Akeem Springs downtown. 13 for him. Gophers still up in the opening half. Maverick Morgan trying to keep the Illini in it, throwing it down, big man. But too much for Minnesota today. They win 68-59. Augie hosting Milliken Saturday evening. First half, Nolan Ebel goes coast to coast and scores among the trees. Later, the three-point party starts going. Bettendorf grad Dylan Sortillo finds Jacob Johnston for 3, you betcha. Then it's Ebel passing it to Brett Benning. And the lefty knocks it down. 12 points for him as the Vikings hit 9 first-half threes en route to a 75-39 win. The Augie women wearing special uniforms for cancer awareness, hosting Milliken as well. Vikings come out firing. Victoria Allen knocks down the triple. She finished with 15 points, 10 boards. Augie up 3 early. Later, Olivia Mayer finds Jen Van Watermillen wide open underneath the hoop for 2 of her 10 points. Then it's UT grad Michaela Fallon driving and scoring. The Vikings jump out to a 7-0 lead and never look back. 83-76 the final. Finally in the ECHL Saturday, Mallards looking to stay hot against the Rush. First period, 1-0 Mallards. Grant Arnold's shot doesn't go, but Sam Warner diving puts it in. 2-0 Mallards. Later, Quad City still on the attack. Chris Francis leaves it for Nolan Laporte. His shot doesn't go. Didn't matter though, as the Mallards score 5 first period goals to win 5-3. That's it for sports. We'll wrap things up after the break.